Tennis game that has no end. So be the fate of Ren. Every single question answered with a question on the end. It's like the year I came to terms with giving up my dreams. Mine were severed from the...
Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Suzuki. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked. Looks to pass it to Duchesne. Shot. Great save from Titan.
Duchesne's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Montreal's through center and now in the offensive end. Picked off. Marchand's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Centering pass, and that doesn't connect. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Made the stop on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And now he moves it quickly to Dadonov. Takes that pass back at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Undertaker's played along the wing. Sends it down low. The Undertakers will take it behind the net. Moves the puck more to the middle. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Houston's regained possession of the puck. Slides it to Forster. Here's a chance. Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it to Anderson. Glendening's carrying it ahead. Levels him with the hit. Solid body contact. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Neighbors. Glendening's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Let's get the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Puck grab by Atkinson. Taken by Gallagher. Hooked away by Barron.
as he drops into the butterfly, you want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Oh, my! The Canadians take it from the side. Here's a shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. It's good! With the advantage, and then make it click.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was sent to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language. The coach's reaction is rewarding the team for their efforts on the power play there. The execution, as they work on this in practice, it's a different thing to get it done in games. Well, they got it done.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Really are leading this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
And they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I like their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Scooped up along the wall by Duchesne. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Houston's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Moves behind the net. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Harvey Pinard. And a good solid hit on that play. Picked up along the wall by Marner. Neighbors plays it against the boards. Carrier's got it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop!
Hart's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass across to Suter. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance, and that's stopped. Strong defensive effort. Mangiapane swinging the puck through center ice. Neighbors looks around. Passes it over. Quick feed to Theodore. Near the point. Quick feed down low. Bumped off the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck scooped up by Suter. Great reach with the poke check by Theodore. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick shot! Great stop by the goaltender off the glove.
Hart's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Here's a shot, and he comes up big again.
Beauty save pass there. He's really owning his crease.
And he slides it quickly to Doc. Montreal's going to play it from the corner. Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. Here's a short pass to Forster. Moves the puck to Dadonov. Now a quick pass to Doc. Gets the puck over to Cooley. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. Theodore's lugging the puck. Houston's on the attack. Here he is, showing in front. Shuts him down. Delayed penalty looming. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and is clearly having a factor in the game. They know that they might have to be heavy and hard on the wall for the cycle. It's about quick puck movement to back off the coverage right away and look for your opportunity to take it to the net.
Taken along the wall by Suzuki. Takes the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltenders already fatigue move.
The Canadians take possession off the faceoff. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he keeps it here. Tries to feed it over to Mangiapane. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass to Doc. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he takes the feed. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Angles it over to O'Connor. The Undertakers have it now. Trying to clear the puck. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Houston's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
But this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Passetta's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Marner. And now he moves it to Marchand. Shot! Love side save! And he takes the pass. Poked away at center by Carrier. Houston's got it against the boards. Broken up with a little physicality. Puck picked up by Carrier. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Scores! Brad Marchand!
Not like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. We talked about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sit there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Undertakers get a hold on the draw. Hagel's going to play it against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Into the offensive end now. Bringing the physicality tonight. And now it's grabbed. Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Set to resume here finally after a spirited scrap just moments ago. 50-50. The Undertakers win the draw. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Harvey Pinard. Pass in front. The Undertaker's taken across the line. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Dishes it to Harvey Pinard. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Puck grabbed by Theodore. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Big time stop there. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And some physicality here. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Suter. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Duchesne. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Made the save on the play. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bears his team out.
Handles the pass from the right wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Slides it across to Godano. Montreal's got it across the line. And that's broken up. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Mitchell's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked too, right? There's intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this. Don't like seeing that at all. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dishes it off. Turned aside with the glove by Shesterkin. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Duchesne's been on fire lately. Throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Suter's taking it from his own end. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Broken up at center by Duchesne. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And then it got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Now over to Atkinson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides it across. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Canadians win the draw, and they all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility is about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal. Montreal's got up by one here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Tosses it to Bogdanov. And now he angles it across to top. That knocks him off the puck. Sends the pass down low. Feeds it over. Denies him.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
The Canadians have it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Forster. Houston's got it now. Bennett's got it deep in the offensive end. He's it up, and that's blocked away. Slides the puck up from the left side. Knocked away by Siegenthaler. Here's a short pass to Kate. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's the chance. All alone. Scores! Wow! Hoppin' bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Houston's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was some... James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scooped up along the wall by Neighbors. What a steal in his own end. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And that carries off a stick. And he hangs on to the puck. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Duchesne. Scrum ensues along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Looks to make a play over to Atkinson. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And they continue to apply pressure here. Taken by Suter. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. Lets it fly. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Houston's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gets it over to Mangiapane. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Hart. Sends it ahead to Armia. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Big time hit against the wall there.
That was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Sent into the offensive zone. And he takes the dish. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. Moves it to Suter. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Takes the feed. And he makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Canadians have it in the offensive zone. Oh, and that hit right off his mask.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Houston's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Barron. Receives the pass. Forces the turnover. Sends the pass over. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. Toss up the puck after that hit. Houston's got the puck. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Moves it quickly over to Carrier. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Well past the midway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carrier. Quick feed to Shekai. Passes the puck over to Gallagher. Houston's gained possession. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Shot! Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save.
Oh, you can see him shaking his head a little bit. He gets rattled, his bell rung on that shot.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. Houston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Knocked away with the stick by Schneider. Feeds the puck across to Theodore. Passes it over to Marner. Here we go. Odd man rush here. And that pass attempt is deflected. the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck ahead to Atkinson. The Undertakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. Sends a pass over. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Slides it across to Van Riemsdyk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And it's a quick pass to Forster. Sends it across. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Houston's got it from behind the net. Looking for space inside the D zone. Through center. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Undertakers take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Undertakers looking against the half wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Trudeau's moving the puck through his own zone. Puts it on net. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Takes the pass. Great use of the stick at center by Neighbors. Houston's got the puck behind the net and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Slides the puck across to Marner. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass to Glendening. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Handles it along the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Anderson. Quick shot. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Broken up by Theodore. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Shesterkin's going to hang on for a whistle. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Houston's got possession here in their own end. Passes it over. Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Undertakers have it now. Houston's got a hold of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now it's over to Harvey Pinard. Runs him hard against the boards. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler. Here's a shot. And the puck banks off the glove. And nearing the final minute of the second. Sends it in deep. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Montreal's in now. Houston's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Forster. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Jabs the puck away. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed in ticket box at the display near the guest services counter.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. That's moved up ahead. From point blank. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hart. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Houston's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Good use of the body on the play. Quick feed to Suzuki. And he takes the feed. Puck exits the zone. Slides the pass over to Caulfield. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck over to Duchesne. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop by Hart.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Cooley. Down the right side and into the zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
With possession along the wall. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Undertakers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Houston's got the puck along the boards. Bennett's got it in the offensive zone. The Undertakers play the puck from the back of the net. And that's intercepted by Dadonov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. The Undertakers will play it from the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Montreal's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Glendening. Feeds it to Neighbors. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Houston's got the puck now. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot! The Habs have it behind the net. Suter's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck to Marchand. And the intensity starts to ramp up here after that hit. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Schneider's back on the ice after serving a 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. So sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
To the front! Oh, power save on the play! Quick pass across to Theodore. Takes the feed. Moves it to Schneider. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And that slides right out to center ice. He's got it behind the cage. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Montreal's moving the puck through center ice. Makes some space. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to the offensive zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Oh, great move to sidestep the check.
Atkinson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play. Haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Houston's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Takes his own face-off and he wins the draw.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. And with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
Houston's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. The Canadians win the faceoff at center. Quick feed to Dadonov. Picked off. Slides the puck across to Siegenthaler. Picks it off. Look out.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Houston's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. Feeds it on over to Duff. Here's a shot. Oh, big time save by Shesterkin. Driving right to the front. Shesterkin's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Past the midway mark in this period. Houston's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Montreal's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that goes out someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Shesterkin's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
That's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Kamp's got the puck in his own zone. Neighbor sitting up against the wall. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Passes on over to Glendening. Montreal's got it along the wall. Maintains control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Gets the puck in deep. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Glendening. Big time stop. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And now he moves it quickly to Mangiapane. Along the half wall with the puck. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Schneider. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass to Theodore. Grabbed along the boards by Schneider. Houston's got the puck against the boards. The Canadians have it against the wall. Here's a chance. On the breakaway. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Slides by the check. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Houston's grabbed a hold of the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Comes up with the stop.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed from the left side. Marner's got it against the boards. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Moves it to Siegenthaler. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Houston's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the look they're looking for.
Step here. He's in the clear. He's him on the breakaway. Into the offensive zone. Lead pass ahead. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Rocks him on the play. Houston's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Canadians will play it against the wall. The Undertakers are in transition. Duchesne's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Rips it. Blocked in traffic. Dishes it off. The man advantage expires at the tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Houston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. With the stop. Blocked in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Dadonov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. The Canadians take it along the wall. Houston's looking to break out. Looking for space inside the D zone. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kent. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Keeps possession on the play.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Oh, look at this. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. They need a goal here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice. Fires towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
Amber, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. The Canadians win the draw. Quick feed to Gallagher. Takes the puck along the boards. Oh, great save right there on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Quick feed down low. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. And a great save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so... That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Senators won the draw at center. Here's a short pass to Armia. The Undertakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Broken up in the neutral zone by Harvey Pinard. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. They've got the 3-0 series lead, and it's hard not to think that they're ready to go to Broome City next here, Cheryl.
Yeah, sweep. And you know that everyone around them is going to be talking about it in terms of the fans, but I'll tell you, the staff will not be. Neither will the players within the room. They'll just be staying present, focused on the task at hand, is to win the game. And if they do, guess what? It'll be a sweep.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.